Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Kaz Bar. My name is Kaz, interdimensional bartender who's afraid of salespeople, and welcome back. Good morning. I am sorry that I am still kind of like snoozy at the moment. I am still waking up, and I have here my cup of coffee. But I figured that maybe this would be a good opportunity that while my brain is still starting up, let's sit and chat for a bit. It's been a while since I've actually held a just chatting segment, and I feel like it's been I feel like I haven't had a chance to really just talk. I've been so busy and trying to keep up with a lot of things, keep doing things. It's not exactly the what is it? I just haven't had a chance to really just sit back and just chat with everyone. I am excited to play the Duviri paradox. Don't worry about that. That was just it's just that lately I've been trying to keep up with everything. There's so many games I want to play, some stuff I want to do, and there's so much that uh sometimes it feels like I can't really do all of it at the same time, even though I want to. Very much want to do a lot of things. It's a little bit. It's also hold on. Let me just get a song going here. Sorry, that was a bit loud. But yeah. So what have I been up to lately? There's been a lot that's been happening, like IRL and also off stream. Well, same thing. IRL off stream, the same thing. I've been preparing some stuff for the upcoming months, and also like, oh, that reminds me, like, yeah, don't forget, tomorrow, well, today it's Saturday today, but tomorrow I will announce a new layout for the games. The days of my streams won't change, but the days I stream certain games will. I'll be shuffling things around to be a bit more thematic, and also to just like give opportunity for some games to work together. Plus, it might make it easier for me to just stream certain games on certain days. So like off stream, like whenever I turn the camera off, I've actually been playing a lot of Ghost Recon Wildlands off stream. I've actually gotten like way past where the stream ended, like how many years ago? How many years ago was that? It's been a while since we streamed Ghost Recon, but when did I actually like fully stop? We stopped in 2024 of May. Hey, happy 2-year anniversary of when I lost my data. I'm actually close to the end already. I've been playing it off stream like quite a lot, like I said, and I've even tried, like, I went from the old way that Sheriff and I used to do it, which is just mark everyone, then kill everyone, and then do the mission. I went from that into, okay, let's try stealthing everyone. Absolutely, as much as possible, no kills, just stealth. Oh my god. Everything's working against me. My nose clogs itself, and then I try to take a sip of my water, and then my saliva blocks it. It's like, what the fuck? World's trying to kill me now. But yeah, and I've actually tried to finish Ghost Recon Wildlands because I do have Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and I want to stream that like later on as well. Yeah, sorry about it. Anyway, just scrolling through stuff. But yeah, how's everyone been enjoying the new Uma Musume scenario? Like, we tried it yesterday on stream, but I was just like, Let me shuffle over a little here to this. it feels like I'm too far from everything. Okay, I think that should be good. Okay. Yeah, just a little more centered. That way you guys can actually see better. Or maybe... There, move that up. There! Yeah, now I'm nice. But yeah, it's been like past few months have been very busy, like mentally, and it's so taxing that, like, you know, sometimes I feel like I haven't had a lot of chance to just like chill because of how busy the past few months have been. I've mentioned, like, I posted before that, like, I had to deal with a lot of stuff with family because of my grandfather passing away. And then there's like a lot of stuff about the aftermath as well. I can't go into full detail, but let's just say that I am heavily involved with stuff about my grandfather as of late. But yeah. Then of course there's like my actual, like, that is one part of my IRL job, and then I have like the other part, which is the actual main part of my IRL job. And it just so happens that this time of the year, everyone decides, all of the people I'm handling decide to have problems all at the same time. So it's like, it's very difficult. Mostly because of the timing of things. It's like, I just want room to think, and I can't even have that because of work. And by the time I get home, like, I'm really tired. Then I decided to, like, then there's also the fact that, like, you know, I do all of that, and then I have the I even have like the plan to, okay, I need to make a YouTube short every day. It's like, shit. Not gonna lie though, sometimes coming up with like just basic ideas to turn into a YouTube short has been like fun, not gonna lie. Only time will tell if my ADHD like energy will actually allow me to be motivated enough to maintain it as a routine. Because there's so much, like, you know, it's already enough of a problem where it's like, oh, I want to do this, oh, I want to do that. But then, like, aside from that, there's also like the aside from the, oh, I want to do this, oh, I want to do that kind of thing, there's also, now that's a lot to do. I want to do all of that, but also that's a lot to do. I would do this instead. So like, it's the issue sometimes is that, like, whenever I try to make a YouTube short, it's like, aside from the fact I have to get over myself and like try to find moments that are actually kind of funny, like I have to learn to, this is part of the process of learning to like love myself a bit more. I have to actually look and see if a moment is funny enough to turn into a short. And I've had to review my VODs, like scrub my VODs a bit so that I can find a proper moment to turn into those YouTube shorts you guys have been seeing for the past few days. Those are very like quick moments that are like meant to be very noticeable, I guess. You know, it's been trying to focus on like that, and like, I don't know if you guys can even hear the music. Here, there we go. But yeah, like, aside from trying to get over myself and actually think that I'm funny, you know, I actually have to like learn to appreciate, or not just appreciate, learn to actually love myself enough to turn stuff into YouTube shorts. But it's like, I also have to not be a perfectionist. Like, there's the idea of sometimes, like, you want to seek that really perfect cut for a YouTube short, or like you want to edit in a certain way where like you have a vision and you want to try and execute it, but then sometimes, especially for stuff like the pre-stream boosters I've been doing for the past week or so, sometimes I just need to manage my expectations, and I have to remember that that just because the hold on, my brain's not firing at the moment. Oh, okay, so it's like I have to remember that these are meant to be like really quick cuts, quick shorts that are just little tidbits. They are not supposed to be like full highlights. The Mr. Fantastic one was actually like, if you guys remember, if you guys have seen the Mr. Fantastic short that I made a couple of weeks ago, that one was actually on the back burner for about 2 or 3 weeks before it went live, because like I had started editing it, but then there was like so much editing I wanted to do on it, so much stuff I wanted to add, that I drained myself again, and it's like I kept on procrastinating. I'll do it later, I'll do it later, or I'll do it later. It's like, then one night I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna make this the short to boost tomorrow's Marvel Arrival stream. And I just sat down and just edited the subtitles for like a good bit. And then after I was done, I then decided to be posted the next day. I actually had to stay up and edit I stayed up like the night before, the Wednesday night before, and I was just editing and trying to find like, okay, what did they say here? And it's those things, like captions are actually very difficult. I thought that like captions are just like, oh, just auto place and stuff. And because I'm a bit of a I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to grammar. Like I have such a high standard when it comes to language and grammar that like I try to make every word. I need to make sure that the words, first of all, it bugs me when there's a typo, okay? So like, one of the things that ticked me off about captions in shorts is that a lot of times people just use auto caption, and then there's always gonna be at least like 10 different words that are wrong in what a person is saying. There's no quality control. When you come across those like those low effort YouTube shorts of like, it's either going to be an excerpt from a TV show or series, or it's going to be like someone with their stream. They use like some sort of like auto captioning bot, I guess, or some program to auto caption. They don't even bother to go back and like correct the typos or words. Caption sucks sometimes. Hey Ethan. Yeah, they do. A lot of times, like lately, like I'm talking about lately, where a lot of the YouTube shorts, people don't seem to check their own captions anymore. There are those that still do. Some of them still do, and some of them even intentionally replace words just to be funny. Beamin Bandit is one of those, where she will clearly talk about a certain hero or a certain type of player, and then replace the word with something else. Or what was that? Who's that other one? Mulligains is one of the fitness YouTubers that I follow, because he has such a positive approach on like how to stay fit and stuff. And sometimes he's the definition of like rude motivation, because he will post a short, say the C word like 7 different times in the short, but you don't feel offended at all. At least I don't know about you guys, but like he's like the rude Irishman who is gonna tell it to your face. It doesn't come off as like, oh, I'm being rude for the sake of a bit. It's like it legitimately sounds like he's pissed off about like everything, and he needs to get his point across. And then sometimes he's gonna replace, like, if he says asshole, and like he says it like a thick Irish accent, if he says that, he's gonna replace it with the name of another like fitness influencer, the type of people that he has this. He advocates against certain fitness influencers who are all like who just want to rob the joy of eating from everyone for the sake of quote-unquote fitness. And it's people like Mulligains, Matt J Fit, and even the Plant Slat, who are like, I watch their shorts because they always like to spread like, guys, it's not the foods that you eat, it's the amount that you like. They all share the same philosophy of like, the dose makes the poison, basically, and that like you don't have to kill yourself just to be healthy. Healthy can mean a lot of things. Sorry, I'm getting off track. I caught myself there. Ha! ADHD. Stop. Typo, my bad. No worries, dude. Going back to like shorts editing, like it's people like Mulligans who, and even like Plant Slant, who whenever they make a short, sometimes they'll use auto captions, or I don't even know if they use auto captions, but they take the care to actually make sure that what they're saying is correct in the captions, or if ever the captions have like a little joke hidden in there. Like I said, they will just, for the most part, it's accurate. They're gonna say a certain word and then replace it with something else, and they do that intentionally. It's not like the AI generated, like, oh, let's post a random highlight from a TV show that's like years old. Though to be fair, those shorts are kind of what's getting me into certain shows. Like recently, I've gotten so addicted to watching The Blacklist because of YouTube shorts. Those very same shorts I'm criticizing about like being just, oh, let's rip a show and lazily put captions over it. Maybe have like a relatively soft AI voice talking and like explaining the whole damn scene with the most superfluous language ever. But admittedly, like, white t-shirts actually rot the human brain because the comments sometimes. They can, yeah. Sometimes I look at the comments of YouTube shorts and they can get like, the discussions in them can just make me go like, what the hell's going on, guys? Why are we making such a big deal out of it? Oh god, the discourse on any YouTube short regarding like Marvel Rivals as of late, there's been so much discourse in the comments. It's just, it's insane to look at. It's moments like that where my buddy Ned has to like remind me, stop listening to the haters. They are the loudest. Stop listening to the haters. Like, okay, fair. I have to present some of the stuff. Like, I actually look at the comments, I have to present them to Ned every now and then he has to sometimes give me a reality check. Because I'm very like sensitive to like criticism of games that I like. Because I'm the type of person who wants to like love something, but I also want to be aware of its pitfalls and stuff. Because that way I can give a somewhat informed and I guess, wait, hold on. How do I do this? Oh, okay, good. I have to give it. And what's your favorite game? You forgot to ask. There's a lot. Like, I guess currently my favorite game is Ghost Recon Wildlands. It's a buggy mess in a lot of ways, but I love it because it's actually kind of scratching the tactical shooter itch I've been wanting for quite a while. Since I pretty much like almost dropped. Oh, no, well, not almost. I'd say I have practically dropped Rainbow Six Siege at this point. Ghost Recon Wildlands has been a good like tactical shooter game to scratch that itch, because it doesn't have people gunning you unless you initiate it, and it really rewards you for being calculated in your decisions, whether your calculations are to just wipe out an entire base like stealthily and then infiltrate, or if you're like me who wants to try to leave as little a mark as possible, just try to sneak in, do your objective, sneak out without anyone knowing. Do I like Genshin Impact? No. I played Genshin Impact on release and it was fun for a while, but it got like way too repetitive. And then because I had hit the wall where like I discovered most of the stuff in like in Mondstadt and Liyue, it was like, okay, now I'm bored. And even with the new patch that got released, like when 1.1 came out, I had already lost like a lot of interest in the game already, that I was like, no thanks, I'm good. And then I moved on to like other gacha games that like have like a similar problem. The weird thing is like Genshin just, it's not my type of game per se. Nobody talks about Genshin Impact and Marriage fell off. Not true. There are still creators that talk about Genshin a lot. As a matter of fact, my friend Acrux, who is my illustrator but also the group's resident Hoyoverse fanboy, plays a lot of Genshin. He still plays. The dude is managing to balance like 3 different Hoyoverse games in his life. He plays Honkai Impact 3rd, he plays Genshin Impact, he plays Honkai Star Rail, and 4. He also plays Zenless Zone Zero. So he has managed to balance like those 4 gacha games in his life, all of which are Hoyo, and I'm just like, how the fuck do you even? Meanwhile, me, I can only like manage Zenless Zone Zero and Uma Musume Pretty Derby, and then I'm trying to also pick up Girls Frontline Exilium, but also, and then there's a new one that's on the horizon, which is like, we just got Holodori yesterday, Hololive Dreams. I'm thinking of picking that up as well because, like, you know, Hololive. I want to play a game with my Oshis in it. What is the most overrated game in my opinion? Anything Call of Duty. I will forever hold that opinion that Call of Duty is probably one of the most overrated franchises ever. Okay, I can't even say that anymore because it used to be that like everyone's like, oh, it's the best game ever, and then you play it, it's like it's kind of bland. But nowadays I think almost everyone hates Call of Duty now, so it's not exactly overrated anymore. I'm probably gonna go with, like, if we're talking about like overhyped games that like I don't play and I don't find fun, I'm probably gonna say like maybe Fortnite, I guess, or like maybe the battle royale genre, and I think it's overrated. It's like, as someone who played Apex Legends, Spellbreak, I played a couple of those sandbox battle royales, and it's just not my thing. Because it's pretty much just like loot, shoot, and loot and kill. That's all you have to do the entire game. And it's the same gameplay loop. And it doesn't really change because like you have the same maps every single time. Even if you're like Apex Legends that gives you a random map every time you play a game, eventually it's just like, okay, so you know, you just kind of default to doing the same thing, which is you rat until the very last moment. You rat and you loot and you steal stuff, and then when it gets to the last moment, you make sure that you are the last one to fire a shot. There was actually a time I won a game by literally doing nothing. I just ran around, like I was with one random person. It was a rando, and we were just running around the map. That's it. We were just looting, and then somehow we won because the other groups, just the teams just ran into each other. They all started killing each other, and then they killed each other at the same time at the edge of the map. And then when the person I was with, like, they weren't even my friend, just a random stranger, we were just running trying to escape the ring. Suddenly it says, "You are now the champion." Huh? The thing with COD is that there's so many versions that you can probably find a cheaper version of one, I guess. Like, I honestly am sometimes curious. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think that COD might be a little overrated, but like, you know, there are people who sing its praises for its campaign, at least until Black Ops 7, where that one just like absolutely was just jumping the shark, the whale, and like their narwhal cousin. And sometimes I'm curious because like people say that the story is actually pretty good. If not, it's not the best story ever, but it's at least it is a story to be told. So like I've been and I honestly would play some of the COD campaigns, if not for the fact that, you know, there are 2 things that stop me from doing that. One, it's owned by Activision. So, which is owned by Blizzard. Yeah, well, it's basically an Activision Blizzard thing. So I'm just like, well, nope, let's screw that. Then, aside from Activision Blizzard, there's also like that then influences the second point, which is the fact that all of the games, no matter how old they are so fucking expensive. So like, there's no way for me to really play it because of the fact that every time because like every single game, even when it goes on sale, it is still like hella expensive. So I kind of gave up on it. Which is why I'm like, I don't see why a game should be above $80. I don't either, if I'm to be completely honest. I don't like that that seems to be the direction the gaming market is heading, that we're now making games even more expensive. Despite the fact that like Gabe Newell is winning by doing nothing, and his philosophy has always been that like piracy isn't a consumer problem, it's a, what was it? Hold on, let me look for the exact quote. Piracy is fundamentally a service problem rather than a pricing issue. In this case, it's kind of both. Because like, games are getting more expensive, and so it is a pricing issue, but they're doing that as a service thing, and so that then like it's kind of like it's a chicken and the egg thing. People are seeing that the service is not worth $80, so that's why they don't want to pay $80 for a game. And I agree with that. Like games, there hasn't been a game that I think is worth $80. Like I don't know. Hold on, let me actually look at my. I'm going to interestingly look at my my purchase history. What is the most expensive thing I have ever bought on my account? I know that I once spent like a huge amount. Like, I'm not talking about like in bulk, I'm talking about like the actual, the most expensive thing I ever bought in a single game. I'm talking about a single game. Every time I spent on something huge, it was always on sale. There isn't really any, like, again, like even if, yeah, see for example, Tekken 7 Ultimate, no, this was a bundle. I bought this on sale together. I have here like Tekken 7 Ultimate Edition and Code Vein for like $40 together. I have Persona 5 Strikers and Persona 4 Ultimax, which is like $50 less, maybe. Conversion is weird. I'm trying to like give you a visual of like conversion. Oh, here, there's also this one for about $60 roughly, maybe like a little like under $60. I got Spider-Man Remastered, Resident Evil Village, the Winters expansion, and Hi-Fi Rush all together. So that's like, I bought the deluxe pass in Brawlhalla that was on 50. Okay, so that's where there's a problem. Okay, that's another thing. Okay, so while I don't think games should be worth $80, and I don't think a battle pass should be worth $50. That is, dude, like I think that might have been, unless it's like, you know, unless it's one of those things where like, oh, this unlocks everything you've missed for like maybe 10 years. In which case, sure, I guess $50 would be kind of worth it. Kind of. Because like, think about it. It's supposed to be a battle pass for like whatever is it's going to be something that's seasonal, like in Marvel Rivals with their battle pass. That's like 10 US roughly. It gave a lot of items. Yeah, like I said, if it is something that like gave you, if it is something that gives like $50 worth of items. Actually, no, not even. If it just gave like $50 worth of items, I still wouldn't get it, because like that's stuff that like I'm willing to let that stuff go, because unless it's something that's like that I feel no, not even. See, here's the thing. It's like even I wouldn't find that worth at that point, because if it's something that's game breaking that you have to spend an additional $50 for, then that's a pay to win game. That's what people mean by failure of a serve. It's like it's a service problem, because they're going to be charging you to make you stronger. But if it was cosmetics, then I don't think cosmetics should be worth $50. League of Legends has been trying to do that with like their fucking expensive like kind of prestige skins, I guess. Like there's that like I remember there's that $200 Jin skin, which was like it wasn't just that it was $200, it's also like part of a really expensive gacha. And I'm just like, so you're charging an exorbitant amount for a gacha where you don't even get the skin, you get a chance at the skin. That's insane. Brawlhalla's more of a skilled game, to be honest. Which isn't Brawlhalla that like kind of smash like beat 'em up? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, me and my friends tried to play this. But if you find fun in it, sure. I'm just kind of like, eh. A game like this, I wouldn't spend $50. If it's gonna be like, oh, but the character's locked behind that wall, don't. I still wouldn't buy the pass. Core gameplay or like elements of gameplay should not be locked behind a paywall. Much as I would like to shit on Ubisoft for that, the thing is they actually did, like, you know, for Rainbow Six Siege at least, they still tried to follow the philosophy of like, you know, that your gameplay should not be impeded by, well, money. They tried. And they, for the most part, they do kind of succeed. Because like, the operators are locked behind the early access for operators is locked behind the battle pass, which I did buy religiously, but it wasn't just the operator you were getting. You would get the operator and cosmetics for that season if you grind the game enough. And then the operator itself, if you only wanted the operator, you had to wait 2 weeks, yeah. And in which the 2 weeks you would have like been able to see the operator and kind of get a feel for what they do and how to counter them. That's assuming that you're like you were a religious like Siege player who did play regularly enough to understand and study certain operators and like how to play with them and how to play against them. But if you're a casual like me who just like mostly stuck to just, you know, casual play, I play quick match like me, then you know you don't really care. You don't really care. If you're just there to get the operator early, play them a lot of quick match and grind out the battle pass, then that's totally fine. But you know, but eventually that did take a toll. I'm willing to admit that eventually took a toll on me. That I was like, when I kind of lost interest in Rainbow Six Siege already, I stopped buying the battle pass. Like, if I come back, at least I'll come back at a point where all the new operators are there, so like I can just buy them with all the renown that's just sitting in my account. I hate League of Legends. Yeah, I hate it too. I am. Let's see. How many years has it been? I'm like what? I'll say 2 years sober. I am 2 years sober from League of Legends. I quit at one point because like I came home. I think I came home from work, or I can't remember if it's that I came home from work or I was playing on a weekend. I got so stressed out by the people in League, and I was just like, at some point that kind of clicked, and it's like, it's that moment where you're just like, why am I doing this to myself? I'm supposed to play video games to have fun, to not stress myself out. Why do I do this to myself? So eventually I just like gave up and I just uninstalled League from my PC forever. And I've been clean for 2 years. I'm talking about League of Legends as if it's a drug. What's a really, really underrated game? I can't really say because like a lot of the games that I play are like very mainstream-ish. I'm gonna look for my library of like games that I've enjoyed that I feel are pretty underrated. There is this one cheap-ish game on Steam. I think it's still on Steam. It is. It's called Icy, I-C-E-Y. It's a very short hack and slash side scroller, but it has a pretty interesting story and actually has like some fourth wall breaking humor. And people described it as I remember when I picked it up, people were describing it at the time as the Stanley was it the Stanley Parable meets Dust and Elysian Tale? And I enjoyed it. It was pretty funny. What's another game that, like, you know, let's see what else we have here. What other games are there that I feel are underrated? Good question. Monster Prom. The Monster Prom franchise, I think, is underrated. Is it popular? Within its circle, yes. But I feel it's still a little bit underrated when you compare it to other games. Mostly because like it is a victim of its genre, which is it is a dating sim. It's a visual novel dating sim with a lot of meta humor. So a lot of people are gonna see that and then they're gonna be like, no, I don't like it. But for me, the Monster Prom franchise handles it pretty well. And it's probably also like, aside from it being a dating sim with meta humor, it's also a dating sim with meta humor and a lot of diversity. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's actually why I like it. But it's not handled poorly. I want to say it's not handled poorly. It shows, like, you know, it gives a lot of opportunities to showcase diversity and inclusion in a tasteful manner. It doesn't let it railroad the story too much, because you're the one that's creating that narrative. The game is about dating monsters, and you can choose whether to be straight or you can choose to be like, you can choose to be, you know, gay. It's up to you, like, depending on what your player character is. Yeah, you have a choice between like 2 males and 2 female player characters, and you can date literally anyone, at least anyone that has a route. Do I know the game Don't Look Outside? That sounds familiar. Is it this one? Shut the windows and don't look outside? Is that the one? Do the characters look pixelated? Not so much pixelated as it's more of its low res. They're not exactly pixely, it's just, it looks like it's a game that runs natively at 480p. Is the developer named Andre David Dev? Is that the name of the developer and publisher? If that's the one, then yeah, that's part of the game you're talking about. But that, I'm not gonna play that. I like horror, but I don't like playing. Well, okay, not true. There's like a limit to the horror that I am willing to play. Game is just called Look Outside. Okay, wait. Look Outside. Okay, let me see this. Ah, it's one of these like RPG Maker games, kind of. Not really my aesthetic. Not something I'd pick up. But I can't take it.
touchdown. Like a dropped glass, I walk in, but I can't stay. I say as much as not run away. I just need an exit path, a quick escape, some simple math. Wake up again.
Sorry about that. I end up like just staring into Steam for a bit. Like, what do I want to play now? Anyway, yeah, it looks like it's kind of like Pokemon. That's already hard to sell to me. It's Pokemon but horror. That's not exactly making it more appealing or any more appealing to me. Not for any reason. Like, I'm already like not a huge Pokemon fanboy. I'm like very passive in its consumption. I do still need to play Pokemon Violet for my friend Ned because like he gifted it to me and it's like, oh yeah, I kind of wanted to play it. Should play that eventually. I have so much on my plate. I haven't really had a chance to think about those games. And then like aside from that, there's also like so like it's Pokemon mixed with horror. Like I said, horror, I have like a very specific vibe I go for when I play. Like the horror shouldn't be the only thing. It shouldn't be like the only part of the game to experience. And like when you throw in Pokemon mechanics, I'm like, eh. Plus the aesthetics not really something I need. And then other games. What are games that I would consider? I'm going through my library here of like all the games that I've played and all the games that I haven't played. Origami is not underrated, although I feel like, especially because like the studio already closed down, I feel sorry for them. My friends say Cassette Beast is underrated. That actually looks interesting. I kind of want to play that. I guess that's like if you want to talk about like Pokemon-ish games, that's definitely one to consider. Cassette Beast. It's actually pretty. I've seen my friends play it. It looks pretty fun. Let me take a look. And it was kind of meh. Not something I'd recommend. Hi-Fi Rush, I guess? Can you consider that underrated? No, it's not. It's beloved. It's a beloved game. Honey Putnam! We are not recommending that. Not on stream. I mean, you guys should probably already know the memes already. You've seen Markiplier play it. You've also seen like Playon from HoloLive, or rather Holo Stars play it. It's already like pretty much a well-known meme game. Well, what would be underrated in my opinion? It's not from Monster. Maybe Necrobarista, but that's more like a cult classic kind of niche game. And the thing about it is that Necrobarista is just like, it's a kinetic novel, so it's not really a lot of gameplay stuff. It's a story. Well, that's the most of what it is. Persona's too well known to be underrated. It's also like really well received, so I don't think it counts as underrated. Spec Ops has been lauded to death already. I think the only one I can recommend is Icy. It's like the only quote-unquote underrated game I would recommend. Also, wait, guys, can you give me like maybe 10 minutes? We'll start Warframe in about 5 or 10 minutes. I just need to go to the bathroom really quick. Be right back.
It to yield, you'll forge it to the lines. You let your callous be your shield, and everyone will say that it all was finished years ago, but you will stay, and you won't ever let it go. When you had the answer, and you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Then again, you found the answer, and you were there alone. You left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. When you had the answer, and you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Then again, you found the answer, and you were there alone. You left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Well, here we are again. I've been here before, but I couldn't tell you when. Now every step I take is on the line, and each move right wipes out what's left behind. Well, here we are this time. It starts again, but I really don't know why. In this place, step by single slip or fall. It's back to one dash one, I've lost it all. If I'm stuck, I'll call you in. Each stage I'll move through. Well, I know it's a little more. Each step alone brings us closer to that old throne. So now I'll set the pace. With such short time, yeah, I really must make haste. But I don't know what's ahead, or what the ending will bring. I just need to take a minute and then try again to take out the king. If I'm stuck, I'll call you in. Each stage I'll move through. Well, I know it's a little more. Each step alone brings us closer to that old throne.
Okay, I'm back, and we're actually going to be playing Warframe now. That just chatting assignment went on longer than I had originally planned. I apologize for that. Okay, we can stop it with the music now. Turn on the in-game stuff. Turn on my lighting here. There we are. maybe turn that up a bit. Maybe 50. Yeah, proper balance. Okay. Let's get warframing. Oh right, got to turn on my in-ear mute. I had to turn that off because, like, yeah, the music. I make meme music on the notochord. All of the Tempest 3. Challenge Nef Annual on the index. That's Warframe quest. What else? Oh, side quests are already done. Okay, so Duviri Paradox. Let's do it. Spiral. Okay, here we are.
Begin again. Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, and entertainment.
Oh shit, 2 swords.
How many times will one dissenter die before accepting their fate? I ask you once more. How many times will one fool die? How much will one proud human soul suffer?
Oh shit.
Before bending a knee to the greatness of their eternal king. Citizens of Duviri, it is a well-known fact to each and every one of us, yes, that the unbent knee must be
Broken.
broken.
Do it. I assume, like, if they're not gonna bend the knee, you may as well break the knee. Oh. Oh, okay, now I feel like I need to play Mesa for this quest. That's the Drifter's outfit.
Begin.
Ever get that feeling you're stuck? Spinning inside your little wheel? Only to find you're right back where you started.
Ooh, trippy.
And so it goes. Day by day, year by year, until you're dead inside. You feel nothing. You're just a prisoner trapped in the spiral of someone else's dream.
I like how it's like the colors are kind of like fading. Oh fuck. That's not gonna feel good afterwards.
Begin again.
You've made the king furious. And not just him. Me! We've both had enough of you. By order of His Majesty Dominus Thrax. Death by impalement. You will look at me when I...
But you can't send it back to hell.
Oh. Suddenly there's color.
Even better! Death by meteor!
Did I dodge? What fell from the sky? You know, when I asked to be given a hand, that was not what I had in mind.
What the fuck?
Oh, actual censored F-bomb in Warframe.
Wake up.
Lotus? Whoa! Hold on. Just make sure that you guys can hear that. Yeah, you can. A bit loud. Lower that a bit. Take? Oh, why not? Not a warning shot.
Now what?
Kill 500 enemies. Okay, let the hand guide your escape. Oh, that's good. That's not good. Follow the hand. Follow the hand. Relax? What do you mean relax? Oi!
What's gotten into you? Where's that apathy I've come to love? This ends now!
Okay, run. Just run. These guys will not leave me alone.
Way out.
I'm on my way out. Suddenly, giant dragon. Since when did Warframe have a fight? There we go. Whew, there we go. Damn, that last one took forever. Is that a... It's a horse. Umachi, umapioi, umachi. I shall name you Rice Shower. Run, Rice Shower, run! This is trippy though, with like the transition between colored and like desaturation. Go, Rice Shower, go. To the right, okay. And there she is. Talk to Bombastine? How do I... Oh, E, okay. Yeah, maybe next time, DE, tell your players how to dismount.
I am the Bombastine of the courtly stage. Until that witch Lucinia took it from me. A fancy new hand, sire. Lucky you.
I don't belong here. Shit. I don't even know why I'm talking to you. You're just some Thrax plaything, right?
Too true. Not like you. No matter how much work I put in.
I'm just looking for a way out of here.
A way out? When all of us are obliged to stay?
Where?
Yonder.
Yonder?
Don't get in my way.
Ah, the audience loves you. Of course they would.
All right, onward. Go, Rice Shower, go. Lead the way. Oh. Oh, now you tell me how to dismount. Could I have actually talked to the guy while on the horse? Wait a minute. I know that table.
What the hell?
What the hell indeed. I don't get it. What am I supposed to do here? I see my younger self. Oh, there. Grab some. What if I try to grab? I can't grab it, so I have to let my younger self grab. Is that a...
For
Why is
the
that...
person who has everything, a little something extra.
20 intrinsic.
Be on your way. That oilworm is hunting, and it has your scent.
Horror
Though
word.
you could buy some time if you fed it with cinder first.
I've never seen you get this far. Sad, isn't it? Though, not like you can feel a thing.
What the hell happened between the Angels of the Zariman and now? For me, well, for the Drifter anyway, to end up in this weird death loop thing. Oh, are we just waiting for the hands to... That's where I need to go. Okay. Nice landing. I guess we go into the portal. Oh, Warframes. We're back at the beginning, I guess. Bolt, Excalibur, and... That's Mag, if I'm not mistaken.
Right now, you're thinking, is this real?
Who are you?
Some fevered dream.
Oh, am I gonna have to say Shazam now?
I'm wondering why the hell this all feels so damn familiar.
Emotions, they guide where others fail. The king's spiral takes away time, experience.
You don't seem like the others.
I am Teshin.
You're Teshin?
Oh,
You mean before you started
this
wearing that
is-
chandelier on your head?
it was you that named her. Remember?
Soul, Terra, or Luke? What do I want to name this thing? What about Lua? Lua sounds nice.
Lua, I miss the ebbing of that pensive light. Here, we spiral in the constant glare of an absurd purgatory. You need to break free.
I'm just so tired.
The figurine.
I know the feeling, buddy.
You pulled
I know
from
the feeling.
Paradox, the lost toy of a temperamental child. You need only to find the rest of its pieces.
You can't be serious. You can keep the doll. I've got to get as far away from this as I
You
can.
know you cannot run from here with Thrax on the throne, but by all means, try again. I'll even give you my blades.
I have to think this is what Teshin actually looked like. His blades. We can finally dual wield Nikana!
Until the next spiral, then.
Spend intrinsics? Enhance Kaith riding. Tap 1 to summon your Kaith. Okay. 0 intrinsics available. Leave the cave. Okay, I guess we were. Oh wait, that thing on my arm. I do want to change the color of that. Oh, that's not it. Bandana, sigil, sun and moon. Maybe none. Primary. Okay, let's see. I see nothing changing on this. Secondary? Nothing is changing on it. Tertiary? Accents? Energy? I can't change any of this. Oh wait, it's because I was looking at the attachments page. Oh, that's the handle. Okay. Let's go with maybe black for the straps. Tertiary. Accents of the blade. This one is under infested. That's the actual blade. There we go. Ooh, I kind of like that actually. That might be a bit too bright. Miss it. I don't see it. Energy, probably the glowing blue thing. Nope. Let's just set and oh what? Okay. Oh right, this is also the I didn't even bother to check like the sheaths if that changed color based on the Wait.
Did someone make a new friend? Trying to make me jealous, are you?
Well,
I'll find
what
him
colors?
soon enough.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Hello, mouse?
Inner music glory.
My mouse is not.
Die with honor.
Hold and press. When you see, okay. Is that like a timing thing or? There, oh, so it's because it's a lock on.
I'm trying to laugh it off. You're tempting my limits.
Whew. The lock-on is kind of weird, not gonna lie. I might actually not use the lock-on.
Didn't I warn you?
The oral worm loaded. Anger
Someone Kate.
personified. Quick, you must find a way to the mainland.
Oh, okay. Is that my roll meter? I guess it is.
Impressive. If you are done gallivanting across the skies, might I suggest finding shelter on the mainland before Loden's wrath is turned upon you?
Oh shit. Oh, it's an elevator, I guess.
Let's go.
Beam up. That's cool. Okay. Scirocco. Alright, that's the gun. No! My horse!
You're thinking, is this real?
Some fevered dream. All right, Teshin. I'll try it your way.
You remember. Good. Now, we can begin. Warframes. Brought here by the paradox. In the world beyond the wall, they were the weapons of a warrior caste called the Tenno. I suspect your hand may offer a way to control them.
The hand does look
if
infested
they
in
did.
origin.
Choose.
I mean... If we're gonna go like, if this is just like the tutorial again, I'll just go with Excalibur. My boy.
Relax. Let your mind adjust to the dissociation.
Why is this my animation set for Excalibur? That feels weird. Piranha. Select a secondary weapon. I'll go with the Akvasto. Dual pistols for the win. Select a melee weapon. The Cronin or the Fragor. Are these really my only options? One of it is, I guess. Pick a primary weapon. Voltor, the Tigris. Tigris.
All right. I think I'm ready.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Gemini Cross. Whoa, what the frick? That's strange, but okay.
The King's Reach is weaker here in the Undercroft. On the surface, I suspect this warframe would be a liability, attracting
Trauma
as every
clan?
worm. But here, you can roam free and revel in its power.
So, what am I doing here, Teshin? A joyride?
You are seeking a paradox. You'll need more than her hand and my blades to survive above. Here they come.
Here who come? Okay, easy enough. Okay. I'm sorry, am I throwing the Cronin forward?
What the hell? As I understand it, a warframe is more than a machine, a hybrid creation. Your senses are linked now.
I need to remember that there's a different combo depending on whether you're holding W or not.
Think you can hide from me down here, Drifter? I play wherever I want.
Exalted Blade! Oh, it's so good to be back.
You're no Tenno, but I have seen worse.
Hey!
Sure. You want to tell me what's so special about these Tenno? This ain't so hard.
From the other side, they command the self-same powers of void that make the walls of our prison. I suspect the paradox is their attempt to help us.
There's something else down here.
Yes, a paradox. You must find it.
Okay. And I get down there how? Through here, I guess? Oops. What's this?
The Tales of Duviri.
Tales of Duviri. Return through the portal. Oh, can I? I can still do the thing. Ooh. Enter Teshin's cave.
It was war. After all, it defined us. We were made to hate without reflection. No vacations. I suppose. Saturn, maybe? Oh, feeling better? That warframe took a greater toll on you than I expected.
Who were you talking to?
If you are recovered, we must begin at once to seek the other pieces of Thrax's...
Dude is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. He's talking
I
to
expect
the
they will
thing.
manifest the same as paradoxes on the surface. Gear up, look around, and tell me when you are ready.
Gear up, look around, tell me when you're ready. Expect figurine.
All his horses, all his men. The sooner you find the pieces, the sooner you get out of this place.
So we're dealing with a Humpty Dumpty kind of story here, I guess.
How'd you end up here anyway?
Through the eye of a storm. I'm not sure if I was dead or alive at the time.
Huh.
You?
It's been too long for me. Maybe I was on that ship, or maybe the same way you did.
Okay, so we have customization options. Hey! We can give this thing some color. Secondary. Okay, let's make this one the bright blue. Why can't I rotate you? Maybe it should be the other way around. Maybe this should be bright blue. This should be dark. No. I had it right the first. That's a good balance. Tertiary is what? I see no change. Accents. Okay, those bits. What if I just made this? That's pretty good too, actually. Let's go with that. Oh, the tail. Okay. There's no change. No change. Just all that together. I think I need to make this the infested blue again. No emissive. Energy will just make bright blue. There we go. That should do. My blue steed.
Thrax will reset the spiral the moment he senses a warframe on the surface. We will save that for the Undercroft. This should at least give you a fighting chance against his false stacks. He's in a mood. See for yourself.
Okay. What mood is he in?
You
The
have
Prince of
angered
Fire.
Thrax, and because he is a creature of emotion, his world follows. From the Duviri tales, the Prince of Fire. Be wary. In the
Second
story,
Pearl.
the king's men had blades of molten steel.
The imp's grown suspicious of me. His spies approach even now to surveil. Me! One more bucket of piss splashed in my face for the world to see! Take care of this before we're both in the stocks!
They died with my name on their lips.
Oh, it's a roguelite. Okay.
The most petty and trivial things could spark Lodin's anger, but the flames quickly rose.
Rising Agony. Let's go with that. Open the chest and defeat its guardian.
I told the imp these void-sodden travesties were a stupid idea.
Oh, but they're so strong, Loden.
Kill one. Take what it's guarding. Prove me right.
Eh? Oh, what the fuck? Oh. There we go. Another decree. Gain 1 with your jump. Jumping slide kicks inflict.
Like a fish on a mud bank.
Creatures grant 30% of your next power strike or warframe ability. Cast
Now,
ability deals.
anger is a powerful weapon. Be sure of that.
Damage radius
But
doubles
it
for
burns
warframe.
friend and foe alike.
Let's go with. Scornful cast. I can just cast my. Hello? Which way do I go? Which way do I go, game?
The blasted undercroft. Nothing but a haphazard mass of chaos under the imp's rule.
I guess I just stay on the ground?
Get a portal open. I have had enough. We
Oh, so now we have the
fixing
Warframe
this
version.
mess.
Traversing the undercroft. 1.
Like an infected wound, the paradox breeds defenders out of the raw void. Contain the paradox. Kill the enemy.
What the? Excuse me? What was that? So they gave Ash Prime's old, like, Blade Storm to Excalibur. Damn, Poster Boy getting all the good shit. As long as they're within vision, I guess.
Foe is staggered, but not yet defeated. Persist.
Grab some of this energy. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Ow. Damn.
The battle is won. The paradox tamed.
Whew.
Was the right foot?
A decree. Okay.
But the boy was chosen. Why is this always happening to me?
Okay.
What is wrong with me? Am I not good enough for all of you?
Damn, dude. Having a mental breakdown this early? We literally just started this thing.
Do you feel it? Nearby. The paradox you seek.
This way?
You play with fire, fool.
Where is the paradox? Not seeing it. Down there? Agristone. Sagan Pearl. The green part. It's his leg?
Return to me when you are ready.
I mean, I don't see a reason to stick around. Got the other leg. Oh, what's this?
I guess we're born with anger. An instinct like any other. Like squinting at the sun or flinching from a burn. But some of us... maybe we learn it.
What the heck?
Easy. I have you.
Oops, I'm sorry.
You saw that ship in the sky? The Zeramin? Our child king must be one of those who was abandoned there. A Tenno.
Explain?
You said the Tenno were trying to help me. This paradox stuff. Now you're saying Thrax is one of them? He doesn't seem too helpful.
The history I know. That Zeramin ship returned from the void, bringing with it the extraordinary power the Tenno command. But here is a different path, I suppose.
Different
A
path?
difference in parallel. A paradox in itself.
Ah, this is the question I was asking myself, like, off stream, which is just like, so what's the universe, what's the universe like between the two versions of the operator we have? We have the operator Tenno, and then we have the drifter.
The world above changes every day following what Thrax feels. Ready yourself for the next day and consider what you have learned.
Consider what I have. I have 12 intrinsics available. That is not enough to get anything else. I guess we rest. Stare into the fire and do not let it roast your eyeballs.
Well, it seems that Thrax woke on the right side of his crib today.
Like how we're just referring to Thrax as like a child. Well, technically, if Thrax is supposed to be like a Tenno, then yeah, he probably is like a child. Enter Duviri.
Sickening.
Remember, the joy he feels is not lacking in danger. Find the fable hidden and play it out. That way, you may discover the next paradox.
Whoa,
The next
it's
piece
suddenly
we
in
need.
color.
This challenge requires patience, persistence, oh, and just a little pinch of perspective.
Okay. We're supposed to go up here first. Okay, still confused as to what it wants me to do. Oh, hello. So kind of a rhythm game arrangement with that. Find the royal hidden chest.
Dog. Grubbing dirt.
Weak point kills create a 10-meter field
Like
to
a
deal separate.
child hiding its face in play.
Ooh.
Mathila hid from the truth. Nothing but joy mattered.
All right, let's go, Rice Shower. Let's gallop elegantly into the next area. I think I already see the chest. No, I don't. I lied. It's underneath. How do I get there? Unless, am I supposed to, is like under the land? Mayhaps. Aha!
Not everyone is strong enough to confront the darkness within. Are you going to keep putting it off? Or are you going to take action?
Okay. Huh? Okay, that's one of them. Okay, very concerned. Things that my drifter is seeing. Or even not seeing. It took one charge attack. Just one. Nice. Okay, temperature refill ammo. Fisher attacks and your melee weapons with electricity.
Mathila did not understand that you cannot bring happiness to the world by making unhappiness a crime.
Make unhappiness a crime? What? Oh, hello. Another one of the people, I guess. These are probably like what? I'm guessing these are the ancients? The Orkin? I don't know.
I foresee your life journey
Sentience?
taking you into the Undercroft. Don't dwell on the choices that led you there. Just be in the moment and act mindfully.
Whoa, 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 shit. Almost fell off the stage there. Traversing the Undercroft.
Endurance is defiance. Prove you can endure the Undercroft at its most oppressive.
Ow.
The void gives as well as takes. Those you slay may drop concentrated life support.
Yay, we're back to doing this bullshit again. Whew. Melee! Melee supremacy! Hey, how much more do I need to do with this? Rune marrow.
Support drop imminent.
Nice. Ow.
Life support will be scarce. Do not waste it.
Okay, and grab this. Oh shit. And chop, 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 chop. Okay, the Cronin fighting style animations are actually pretty cool. Chop, 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 chop. Ow. Rude. Oh, okay.
I get it. I do. You all want happiness, but none of you wants to put in the work. Oh,
Let's go with this.
do you think this beautiful light in my heart oh, just got there by itself? Do you?
Man, they are all crazy, batshit insane. Okay, so oh, what the fuck? Okay, investigate paradox. Another figurine part. This is the right arm.
Good. So tell me, did Mathilla's joy wear off on you?
I think I had enough of her joy.
You're kidding.
You think I'm not paying attention? You think I don't know what you're up to? My darks are searching. We will find your nasty little den soon enough.
Okay. Nasty little. I mean, it's not exactly the best living conditions, but damn, it's far from nasty. So all we're missing now is the head, right?
Our whole lives, we run toward it. Something, someone. Some wavering oasis of joy and contentment. Sad thing is, most happiness seems to come by accident. Maybe it's not about getting it, but letting it.
Oh.
You're smiling.
I am not.
His memories are giving you something.
Come
As
on,
these
Drifter, you don't need
emotions
to be so
flow
cold.
through You take from him his singular power over the world.
I don't want sharesies. I want out.
I think shares is what's gonna get us
The
out.
dormizone. It's lit up now.
Armazone? Living space? Oh no. More furniture! Oh no. I have to decorate this place?
You hungry?
Hey, I'm canonically left-handed! I like that. I like. We finally have a left-handed protagonist that isn't Link.
Now, do you believe it?
Let's go.
Let's go!
Who is this new friend of yours, anyway? I made you. I kept you safe all this time. There's nothing I can't be.
Ignore him. Play out
Ignore
the game.
him!
Let him see that his control.
I used to have
has
this friend
weakened.
back in university that was so obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh! And also Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Every now and then, whenever we'd play, and then sometimes he'd get the rules wrong. He tried to play a card, and then we had to clarify with him on certain rules. He'd then immediately quote Malik from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, go, "Ignore me!" Whoa.
Cunning devices like this feed Duviri with power, just so those witless peasants can piss it away. It's wasted on them. Recalibrate it in my favor.
Recalibrate how exactly? And that's the first chest.
Are you not degraded by such work?
Let's go. Critical melee hits grant crit damage.
Bombastine was never satisfied. He wanted more. For all that others had was an affront to his being.
So wait,
Those
Bombastine isn't a
sentries
friend?
look down on me. There goes Bombastine, they say. Fire a shot over his head and watch him jump. Well, today, you're taking them down to my level.
Dance for me!
Ow. Whew.
You remain massively outnumbered.
Casting ability deals 50.
With sweet words, he persuaded others to his side. But his thoughts
I think that's
were
always a
only
good thing to
ever
have.
of
The
himself.
corrosive casting.
Whoever controls the Undercroft grasps all of Duviri by the roots. I won't let its reputation stand in the way of claiming what's mine. Get in and do what you have to.
This Tenno asset is destined to be destroyed by hostile forces. Intervene and change its fate. No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
Yes, the Excalibur spear strat. I remember this. Because it is based on line of sight and not necessarily like... It's not even horizontal, it's just line of sight in general. So what my friends and I used to do back then was we'd have Excalibur just stand on a high place where they could see everything and then just spam 3. I remember that. I remember those days.
The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bough stands.
Where is the rest? There's a mercy? Ow.
This battle is already half won.
Nice.
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
Okay. Somehow, one of them just died. Oh! Oh shit! That combo though. Only I would be dumb enough to try to take down an osprey using melee. And I can still somehow make it work.
Like ashes, the enemy has been scattered to the void.
It's not fair. The things I did were supposed to break her, not make her his favorite. I was meant to be the one who was loved.
Critical damage is doubled.
Not fair.
Alright, and there's the paradox. So we got the leg, we got the arm, all we need is the head.
You're beneath me, and you always will be.
Ow! What the fuck? That was weird.
It wasn't me that started stirring up this mess with the executions.
Is it this head or is it the hand?
To get out. Don't you see now? These stories are for you. For us.
What do you mean by that exactly?
No, Lua?
That seems ominous. It is the hand. Okay. Any other parts we're missing? I guess if we're gonna try to be like, if we're gonna pad this out even longer,
Nothing's
maybe the
worse
belly
than
and the
anger,
head.
right? It burns your lungs. It ashes the trees. But you can see it, right? And after it passes, maybe something new sprouts up. But resentment. Resentment is desolation. It salts the soil so that nothing ever grows again.
Oh shit.
See it coming, did you? That I was just using you. You think there's some magic land outside of here? All there is war and suffering. Understand?
Holy crap, Teshin.
Do you really? You keep calling this a prison, but you know what it really is. It's the only place in the entire universe that is actually safe. Clearly, you.
It's kind of hard to convince me when you have a blade to my throat.
Yourself, but you were bored, ungrateful. You had to bite the hand that feeds.
Like Lua, huh?
Like what?
Oh shit, did we just punch Teshin? With a warframe?
Once upon a time, there was a dying old man.
Oh. So that was...
As he lay on his bed, dying, he called to each of his beloved children.
Survive, they say.
You'll all be able to see.
Okay, that's Bombastine.
When each did hear his rasping call, they answered with a hollow longing.
Tashin! Tashin!
Go safely through the portal. This is not safe.
So they came to his bedside, one by one, and his firstborn knelt there. And the old man said, my child, why be your eyes so dry? And the firstborn said, so that I might be strong, father. And so the old man gave to them the deeds for all his lands.
Okay, and what's the deed? The Warframes? I'm confused. Ow.
Again. My child, why be your eyes so dry? And his second child said, I shed no tears, father, for I chose now to remember only the joy you made of my life. And so unto him the old man gave his family home.
And where is this all leading, I wonder? Is Teshin our father supposed to be?
And when his last child elected, he said again, my child, you were my favorite of all. Why show you no feelings at all?
And the child stayed silent because the child is mute, and that was why he was his father's favorite, because he didn't annoy his father. Oh, where? What the? Hey, come back here. It would be funny if that was the actual reason that the third child is his favorite. Why show you no emotion? Oh, because I'm dead, father. I'm actually a zombie. But actually, I'm FBI.
Said to him, I feel nothing, for it was I who has killed you.
Oh. That was a lot darker than I expected. Oh, Lua.
Where is he?
Don't you worry. Justice comes swiftly in my kingdom.
Come on. Oh. You want to try that again? defeat the... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Shit. It's the killer rabbit from Holy Grail. Is it behind the rabbit? It is the rabbit. Oh, God.
All caves are banished by my decree.
Now, that's not fair. No one said I had to walk. Oh.
I've never seen you like this. So ready to fight. It makes me so happy. But why are you doing this?
Okay, and then... Why am I doing this? You're the one who's just been trying to kill me repeatedly. Easy.
You never cared this much for me.
You're dead. Okay. Just gotta get through the guards. Just gotta get through the guards. And... Oh, okay. For a moment, I thought one of them was like, you know, doing, draw me like one of your French girls poses. The absurdity that usually comes with like these kinds of sequences. Dax Equitan? Oh shit, okay, we just stole a cave. Oh no.
Wake up, Tenno.
Oh shit. What's that? No, not the alarm bells. I'm just reminded of like Ghost Recon Wildlands with those alarm bells again. Frick, here come the helicopters. Here come the Sicario. Eat shit. As certain expeditions would say, parry it. Parry it. Who's kneeling on the Teshin?
Teshin.
Take care of Lua for me.
I will.
You're feeling now.
I am.
Oh, I'm feeling angry. Oh shit, we're the worm now. Okay. Okay.
Stop this childish tantrum.
Oh, that's my tail. Hold on.
Right now. Do you understand? He's dead and he's gone, and he's not coming back.
Oh, that'll soon be you in a moment.
I don't care how angry you get. You can't change anything. You can't change yourself. Jealous of my worms? You think stealing them will bring him back? Are you stupid? It's too late.
Is it now? I just took down 4 of your dragons. Whoa. I'm guessing this is where we storm the throne room. And what is that? Oh, it's the head.
Dominus, oh Dominus, His curse upon you, Suvatasa, Shabra, Zuharvash.
Oh.
Mine! You can have it.
You're thinking, is this real?
That's what I'm wondering.
Or some fevered dream?
It looks and feels like a fever dream.
You did it. You took control.
Control of what?
I always had it. Thrax didn't make this place.
You did. But you reset it. You gave it all back to him. Why?
I guess it felt like a good trade. So, what's next?
What's next,
Those
indeed?
beyond the wall have helped you. You will need to repay that debt. But you've earned your freedom. A way through the paradox and out of the spiral. Be warned, you'll not be as you are now, but as you were then.
Huh?
Do you see it?
No,
other
I don't
side.
follow.
I see it.
Ooh.
What will you do?
Is that the background because I... Wait, what? Subdue the spirals of Duviri. Leave and enter the origins. We'll leave, I guess.
Sometimes you get stuck. Sometimes you go numb. The color drains away. You stop trying. And that just feeds the spiral going down. Maybe you'll get lucky one day. You see yourself in the mirror and snap out of it. But for some of us, it takes more. A friend, a stranger, a story. A helping hand.
Kinda nice. It... That actually kinda hit me hard. That's... I can't say for certain if I ever had it, but that story really felt like it's an allegory for depression. The state of just feeling tired, feeling numb, feeling like you don't want to try anymore. And you just want to rest. And he's right, sometimes a friend or a stranger, story, or even just someone offering help can get you out of it. Otherwise, you're gonna be stuck in that spiral forever. It's like, if you don't, like, how do you help a man that doesn't want to help himself? How do you help someone who's drowning, right? Kind of like that. I don't know if I'm reading too much into it. It just felt like that was the point of the story. It felt like the Drifter felt depressed after the whole incident.
Hey friends, check this man.
But also, it feels like that felt like a good, I guess, story, like a tale about depression. What the Drifter felt in that moment. Oh cool, we actually get the Windblade Sun and Moon. I need Kovnik, Rune Marrow, Lamentus, and Sylphcella, which I'm going to assume is on Duviri. I have to farm from Duviri. Anger Spiral. Main quests, we have Whispers in the Walls and Jade Shadows. Side quests, we don't have anything. Warframe quests, we have the Call of the Tempest Tower. This one gives Sevagoth. Juggernauts. Wave Rider, view Rocky's inbox message. Silver Grove, gather required plants to craft a Nightfall Apothec. I still haven't done that. I still haven't made that stupid Nightfall Apothec thing. Void Rig, haven't made that either.
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you'd want to know.
Mutalist Alvi Assassinate. Ciphers. Not enough polymer bundles for that. Okay. Appearance. Necros Ractus Helmet. I don't have Necros. Oh, I don't have enough Oxium. Caddis, can't make that yet. Dual Commas, Paracesis, Apostasis. Slatra. Okay. Cyanex, Nell, Twin Vipers, Spira Prime, Brack. Ferox, Cernos Prime, Huma, Ignis Raid, Stradivar, Shedu. So many Warframe blueprints, and I can't make any of these. Where is the Night Thing Apothec? Search. Nightfall Apothec. Still need a Dusklight, Saracenia, Moonlight Dragon Lily, Sunlight Thresher. Okay. Anyway, so wow, we actually finished that quite quickly. I was surprised it was a lot faster than I thought. And we even managed to fit a what was this?
Narmer, take all.
Oh, okay.
Call, got your back.
Maybe next time. Anyway, we actually managed to do that and hold a just chatting section, which I haven't done in a while. Anyway, folks, that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed this final stream of the week. Next week, what have we got? Oh yeah, tomorrow, reminder, I'll be releasing a schedule with a brand new, well, not brand new, more of like an adjusted or an adjusted schedule or slotting for certain games. I wanted certain days to be a bit more thematic in that sense, so we'll be shuffling things around. Stream times will not change, but game days will, like the games I play on which day will. But yeah, not for all, just some. Just make sure you're following me on Twitter, Blue Sky, and here on YouTube. Subscribe and check out the community page to be notified of a lot of things, including like any announcements and stuff, and you'll be able to see it. Anyways, folks, that's it for today. Hope you all enjoyed the stream of Warframe and the Duviri Paradox. The KAZ bar is now closed, and drinks will be waiting for you guys when you return. I'll see you all next time. Good night, everyone. Stay safe.